Hi everyone, welcome to the Micro-Credential module. My name is Lacey Knight, still Lacey Tyler in the Fullerton system, and I am one of your co-facilitators along with Susie Min. This is a short video just to introduce the course to you, give you some tips, and give you an overview of each of the assignments. So right now I'm on the home page, and you'll see this first section is very basic announcements, getting help with titanium, if you're not familiar with it, and then a course evaluation that will be available at the end of the module. If any questions for titanium can't be answered for you, please just reach out to Susie and I, and we will help you. The first section is introductions. This is your first assignment. So I'm going to open it up just to show you what it looks like. Introducing yourself. We have 4 questions for you, and we ask that your response is due by the first Friday, the 25th, and then responding to 2 of your peers by Sunday, the 27th. My first tip for you is whenever we have a lot of writing, there's 4 questions for you to answer, and you might have a lot to say. Do not complete the writing in the titanium system. The reason we say this is because once you start writing, you might get busy, you run, you have to take care of something, you come back, you start writing again, but it's been too long. The titanium system will log you out once you press submit, and none of your work will be saved. So we don't want that to happen to you, so we suggest that you write everything that you have to write in a Word doc, copy and paste it, and then submit. So if it's in a Word doc, it won't get lost no matter how much time you take. So that is our first tip for you. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page. I can either click spring right here or spring on the left-hand column, which I'm going to. And I'm going to take you to part 1, which is all of week 1. So week 1 is all about learning about math talks. You have an introduction, you take a short quiz on what is a math talk, and right now you have 2 assignments that are not available until you take that math talk quiz. These will become available once you complete the assignment before them. And lastly, we have a reading reflection to sum up the week. I want to take you to the calendar so that I'm on the left-hand column. And the calendar will really keep you organized. So if I click on calendar, I'll see that I have something due on Friday. I can click on it individually and it shows the math talk quiz should be completed. And then on the 27th, I can individually click on each of these assignments, introducing yourself and the reading reflection. If you don't want to click on each individual assignment, you can come over on the right-hand side to the monthly view and just hover over the date, and it will tell you what needs to be completed. So I have the 25th and the 27th. So far, those are our only 2 due dates. But I suggest that you always come back here because, like I said, there are some other assignments that will open up. These will add to the calendar once you finish the math talk quiz and they are available. So everything here, just a heads up, is due by the first Sunday. Now, before I explain part 2, I want to take you back over to this left-hand column where you can really get anywhere in the module. I want to take you over to grades. So even though grading, this isn't a graded course, if you're like me, you like to keep track of your grades. So this is every single assignment that will be assigned over this module, and anytime you complete something, your grade will show up here once it's been assessed. So you can see the math talk quiz will show up, the reading reflection, this is all week 1, introducing yourself. That will all be under grades, and that also lets you know that what you've completed and what you still have up ahead. So let's take you to the core assignments of this module. Part 2. So not necessarily week 2. This can be 3 weeks long. That's really at your own pace. But after the end of week 2, we do ask that your first math talk is completed in your classroom and videotaped. So Susie and I also did this, and it was a really rich experience. We videotaped ourselves. We were able to get feedback from our peers, able to see other videos and kind of take strengths from everybody and really reflect on our practice. So we hope you get a lot out of that like we did. And you'll see that this is not available until all of part 1 is completed. So we ask that your first math talk is done and uploaded by Sunday the 3rd and responding to other videos by Tuesday the 5th. The next assignment, which will be available once your math talk feedback form has been completed, is really the culminating task of the module, so the Micro-Credential proficiency check. You do not have to reach proficiency on the first time. This is a growing experience. There's a rubric available to you once you open up this assignment, and you'll see how you'll be graded. But you can do this more than once, and it's really about growth and practicing these math talks in our classrooms. Once you do reach proficiency, our last assignment is just a reflection. And once you submit this reflection just on your growth through the module and talking about the lesson that you did for your math talk, you will earn your badge. So we will wish you congratulations, and we hope you're really excited about this. And if you have any questions for Susie and I, please shoot us an email and we'll get back to you at our earliest convenience. But we just want to thank you guys for taking the time out to grow in your practice. And we know we have really busy schedules, so we really appreciate you working through this module, and we are excited to see how you grow. Thank you.